What is up this year? LA in a minute. Los Angeles has one of the largest LGBTQ communities in the entire world. But even more profound is the impact that community's had on pop culture, film, and civil rights. That's why I want to talk about the worldwide impact of LA's LGBTQ community. Let's get into it. One of the first recorded mentions of homosexuality in Los Angeles took place at the Vienna Buffet, which was a restaurant and live music venue from 1891 to 1902, located on Court Street, roughly the same place where City Hall is today. And in 1895, people saw the first suggestion of homosexuality on film when two men were shown dancing together in the Dixon experimental sound film, also known as the Gay Brothers, a scene that quote-unquote shocked audiences with its subversion of conventional male behavior. But a real breakthrough came in 1922 with Cecil B. DeMille's Manslaughter, which showed the first erotic kiss between two members of the same sex, followed 5 years later by the first same-sex male kiss in the movie Wings. Though prejudices and bigotry had forced the culture underground, by 1947, LA was home to the first lesbian publication, Vice Versa, which was printed on an office typewriter by a woman who went by Lisa Ben and handed out the magazine to her friends. That was the precursor to the first national homosexual magazine, One, which came out of Los Angeles in 1953. And that was a result of the first official gay rights organization that was founded right here in Los Angeles a few years earlier under revolutionary activist Harry Hay, who formed the organization with male friends to protect and improve the rights of gay men. And that same magazine won the first Supreme Court decision in favor of gay rights, the first Supreme Court ruling to protect free speech with respect to homosexuality. Meanwhile, the Los Angeles LGBTQ community kept rolling right along, forming the first gay motorcycle club, the Satyrs MC. But that was all a precursor to what happened at Cooper's Donuts in 1958 near Bunker Hill. This was the spot of the first recorded LGBTQ uprising against police harassment in history. Meanwhile, the movement kept breaking down barriers, including the film Lawrence of Arabia, which was widely seen as one of the best films ever created, which is revolutionary for depicting a character who is heavily implied to be gay and implying a relationship between two men. And during the 60s, when LA remained at the vanguard of queer culture, it boasted the country's first pride organization, Personal Rights Through Defense and Education, which was the earliest known use of the word pride applied to gay rights, right here in Los Angeles. And on February 11, 1967, the Black Cat Tavern in Silver Lake became the site of what was the largest documented LGBTQ civil rights demonstration in the nation, leading many to believe it was the birthplace of the worldwide movement. LA continued marching on with the Gay-In Festival at Griffith Park, which first started in 1968 and ran through the 70s, as well as being home to the Metropolitan Community Church, the first gay church which sanctioned the first public same-sex marriage. Today, Los Angeles continues to be significant and impactful in the LGBTQ community, with one of the largest populations in the United States, with over 500,000 people identifying as LGBTQ. So LA is one of the largest LGBTQ communities in the entire world, and also one of the most impactful in world history. All right, LA, it's been a minute.